Out of these two. Next on the show, Joe Panik heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley on the run. Makes the play, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. But right at the shortstop for the second out. Chris Davis gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Harvey steps into his windup. Here comes the first pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about it. Odubel Herrera comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Odubel Herrera.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Just a touch outside, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Here's a high pop-up. And Alvarez is there to take it, and there's one away. Into the box now, Corey Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Corey Seager.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Kyle Seager takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Ripped on the ground to first. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Mark Trumbo will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy, and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be in the lineup? He's got 1 hit in his last 10 games. Come on.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kane is after it. He's got it 1 away. Pedro Alvarez will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Christian Yelich into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Harvey's ready. Here's the 0-1. High and deep to straightaway right. Looking up is Dickerson. Gone! It's a solo home run for Christian Yelich. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Dickerson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Alex Rodriguez strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. Nip the corner, 2-2. Ground ball left side. Throw across by Alvarez is in time for the first out. Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Corey Dickerson will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Yelich is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Jay Bruce is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Right fielder, Jay Bruce.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. To the bag with it is Goldschmidt to record the out. Omar Garciaparra will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter,
Joe Pennick will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
2 out, nobody on. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him.
Picked him up. Nice play.
Jonathan Lucroy digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
catcher.
Scherzer into the windup. First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is under it. 2 down. Lorenzo Cain digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is. Mike Trout will start it off for the Orioles with the ever-dangerous Chris Davis looming in the on-deck circle.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Up top, it's 2-0.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. Harvey sets his sights. He'll try to put him away here on 2-2. And he gets under the 2-2 a bit as this is sent in the air out to straightaway central. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th.
First baseman number 19.
Chris Davis in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
And they froze him on a changeup, if I recall correctly.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Cain going back, and this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting, designated hitter.
It's a solo home run for Chris Davis. Home run number 9 on the year as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Pedro Alvarez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Pedro Alvarez.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Line to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Odubel Herrera is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Into the windup and the pitch.
Odubel.
This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He drew a walk his first time up. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Hit to short. Scooped up. One there. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now.
Designated hitter, Kyle Seager.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Christian Yelich heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Left fielder, Christian Yelich.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bradley moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Stephen Vogt is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Harvey pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A 2-run homer for Jay Bruce as the O's have extended their lead now 4-0. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Joe Pennick will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive.
And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Solo shot to right center as the Orioles have opened things up now 5-0. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Chris Davis comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
Yeah, when you throw a pitch like that down in the zone and the guy still takes you deep, you just got to tip your cap to him. I mean, all he really did is just drop the bat head right through the hitting zone and crush that pitch.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Ah, that thing's knee-high on the outside.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Leading off the inning, Alex Rodriguez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and stepping in, the power hitting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Pulled the string on him. Strike three swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Goldschmidt is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting.
Corey Dickerson is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this is taken outside for ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Yelich has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Mark Trumbo makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Designated hitter, Mark.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Swing and a miss for strike one. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Pedro Alvarez will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And another foul ball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Christian Yelich steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Harvey gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Jonathan Lucroy gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Throw across by Alvarez is in time for the first out. Jackie Bradley Jr. is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Lifted the other way to left center. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Lorenzo Cain is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And now he'll try a bunt to break up the no-no. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed. Stephen Vogt will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Stephen Vogt.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Lifted into center field. There to take it now is Cain as he puts it away for the first out. Ready now, Jay Bruce, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager near the bag at third. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Omar Garciaparra will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. High pop-up. Seager calls for it. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional seventh inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Odubel Herrera. And they'll need him to get something going here. Scherzer's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Odubel Herrera.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Grounded to short. Garciaparra comes up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Corey Seager will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
And this is off the corner and low, ball one. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number two.
Number 15.
Kyle Seager will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Joe Panik comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball one. Drilled to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Mike Trout will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. This one's hit deep out to left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Around third and being waved on home. The relay throw, and Trout will make it around to third base. He's in with a triple. Chris Davis gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th.
Pitching for the Red Sox.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Kendrys Morales will come off the bench in a great RBI spot as he's got. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number one. Mark Trumbo will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. Now, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all.
And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Pedro Alvarez ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. In there, 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Alex Rodriguez will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy's really seeing the ball well.
Down and away, ball one. Hit hard to short. Garciaparra scoops it up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Paul Goldschmidt will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bruce giving chase. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Corey Dickerson will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Scherzer looks in, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Yelich going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Jonathan Lucroy will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And the run is in to score from third. That makes it 7-1 now. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Now to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. High and deep to center field. Back goes Trout, still going back. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The run scores from second. That makes it a 7-2 game. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Lorenzo Cain stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it a 7-3 ball game. Odubel Herrera steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make it. From the stretch. Lays off 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
DJ LeMahieu will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. Corey Seager stands in. The 8th man to bat in the inning as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High and deep to left center field. Yelich racing back. Gone. A fence scraper, but still good for 3 runs.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, Kyle Seager.
So a 3-run shot to left center. 6th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 1-run game, 7-6 now. Throw to first in time. Christian Yelich steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Nelson Cruz will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance. Brad Boxberger will come on now to start the ninth inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the ninth. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Michael Brantley. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Tap fouled at home plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Up next for the
Stephen Vogt will stand in. He flew out his last time up. A little bouncer. One out, nobody on. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Liner towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Jay Bruce is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. Right back at him, but I think it got his glove. Underhanded flip, and the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Omar Garciaparra stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A runner on first with 2 away. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Alex Rodriguez will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he's retired here, 1 away. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And, folks, this ball game is tied.
The right fielder, number 10.
It's a solo shot here for Paul Goldschmidt, as that'll pull him into a tie at 7-7. Corey Dickerson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ian Desmond will come on as a pinch hitter. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Danny Farquhar will be called upon to
Number 43, Danny Farquhar. This change for the Orioles.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more.
Michael Brantley.
The relay, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Next for the Red Sox,
Jonathan Lucroy strides into the box now with a shot to bring in the winning run. But the question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Look out. 2-0 now. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Now this is lined into left center, and it's going to get down out there. Desmond's around third, heading for the plate. And can you believe it? They'll walk off here with an 8-7 victory. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. A big home run that turned out to be the decisive blow in the ballgame.
the final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 8 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 1 man on base. For the Orioles, 7 runs, 8 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 36,298. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.